My girlfriend just gave birth to our first child.
Congratulations. Oh
I know God. I'm not the biological father. Yikes.
Oh, no.
And I revealed I knew as soon as she gave birth. I found out when she was about 6 months along that it wasn't mine. A guy, Brian, approached me at my work and asked me, "Are you Sarah's boyfriend?" I said, "Yeah," and asked what he wanted. He said he was sorry that he had slept with her and swore he didn't know that she was with someone.
It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
He then pulled out his phone to show the text between them, and they came to an agreement to just pretend the baby was mine. In return, she wouldn't lose her perfect life, and he wouldn't be responsible for a baby. We had been having problems trying for a baby, and all of a sudden, she got pregnant so easily. But he explained that he had been thinking about it, and he recently became a Christian, and he said he couldn't live his life knowing that I was living a lie while his child didn't know their real father. I told him I'd keep in touch, and not to say that he'd said anything just yet. I've had a lot of time to think, but ultimately, I decided to wait until she gave birth, to hurt her in her most vulnerable moment.
Well, that's fucking rude, but go on.
What should have been a beautiful moment of me holding my baby was the most heartbreaking time of my life. I started packing up my stuff to leave. She asked where I was going, and I told her. I know I'm not baby name's father. You can act all shocked, but I know. Just ask Brian to come. I'm positive he'll sign the birth certificate. Then I left. She's been calling my phone over and over, even sending texts as I type this.
Cancel that bitch. I'll buy it now.
Let me get this straight.
Whoa.
Let me get this straight.
Let me get this straight.
She cheats on her boyfriend, husband, significant other. The lady on the podcast says, "How effing rude." Mm-hmm. So let me get this straight.
I clocked
you
onto that too.
bypassed. You bypassed. So women and no accountability. So you bypassed the fact that she done some jacked up ish.
Yep.
It only happened that the guy that you cheated with had a little bit of like moral compass and said, "Right, you know what?
I'm sorry, I didn't
I didn't even know." He found out. I didn't know, man. I got her pregnant. So she wouldn't have said nothing.
Nope.
He would have known nothing. He'd be none the wiser. If homeboy didn't come and holler at him and say, "Yo, like, this is what the situation is."
Yeah.
So she's willing to put the baby on him. He gonna sign the birth certificate for a child that's not his. And he knows we've been trying.
Yeah.
It never happened.
So
Well, he the bad guy though.
Yeah.
It's effed up on his part though.
It's not. She's saying it's effed up based on the fact that she just pushed the baby out. But she's not considering how he feels by finding out that information. So then it's like, well, F your feelings. I think about my feelings. But I also want to say this. This is why men, when you have children, you have a DNA test.
You smart.
And I have a question for the audience too. Should mandatory DNA test, should it be, did I say that correct?
Should it be mandatory DNA
should it be
at birth?
At birth, yes, sorry.
It's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
I got a little bit, mixed
is
up.
It mandatory DNA testing at birth?
Yes.
Straight.
So put in the comments whether you think that it should be done at birth. I think men will typically agree to that. I think the pushback will be from the ladies. You know why, ladies, why.
Maybe they got something to hide.
Yeah.
Food for thought.